And welcome to Tropico. We are starting a new game. Yes. Flavio. Florencio. Stop looking at your boots. Yes.
Those people who established dynasties so powerful that their names echo through the centuries? I'm one of them. New world, new opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything. It could be a farmer's heaven, the fields reaching the horizon, and the markets full of people. Or it could be a production powerhouse, with chimneys reaching the sky and docks busy with all sorts of exotic goods. Or it could be the paradise on earth, a magnet for travelers from all over the world, a place for fiesta and fun.
Sir, we're docking the ship, sir.
For now, he's just a dirt-poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it shine.
Okay, sure. Oh no, what did I do?
Ah, the Caribbean. A lush and untamed land. My new home. Beautiful and full of promise. A new beginning, far from the politics of the old world. A chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and rigid thinking back home. I need a change. I was appointed governor of this island. Not that anyone else wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean. How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
Yeah, Ricardo.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region.
His Majesty has graciously given you this colony to rule in his name for a number of years indicated by your mandate. Complete the task sent by His Majesty, and I'll make sure that you get extensions to your term as governor. Okay.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you
Okay.
your very own trading license. His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace.
What the
He
fuck?
wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
Carry out His Majesty's wishes, and you will be rewarded with an extension to your mandate as well as other benefits. Objective: build one plantation. Sugar. Reward your mandate. Okay. Hey, mate. Sugar. Best places.
My mic is still muted because I'm watching YouTube. Oh yeah.
Let's do it, mate. Yeah, I started a new stream.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
His Majesty is satisfied with your progress. He is extending your mandate as a show of gratitude. In addition, you can turn in the letter of commendation for one of these fabulous rewards. First colonist, additional mandate extension, 12 months, plus $5,000. I'll take that. So...
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new... stuff.
What? Okay, researching new technologies will allow us to improve our economy and society and help us break the shackles of our imperial masters. Research buildings require educated workers. You may have to hire them from abroad. Objective: build a library. Reward: you will receive more tasks. Alright. Well then. Cool. Oh. Oh yeah, I can research it.
We are the shadows that move the world. We rule in secret. We are the salvation of mankind. We are the Order, and you will be one of us.
I've been watching your career with interest, Governor. I sense great potential in you. However, joining the Order is not so trivial. You must first prove yourself. Gain your independence from the Crown and you'll be one of us. Objective: declare independence. Reward: win the mission. Hint: to declare independence you have to increase your popular support above 50%. To do this, improve the happiness and take steps to increase revolutionaries on the island.
His Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home. We need your cash crops to pay for them.
His Majesty's plan is simple. We buy your sugar and then sell it at twice the price in the civilized world. Cool. Looking at you, sugar farm. Why is
Once
my
a
guy just...
presidente, always a presidente.
Alright, man.
Being able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally cherish. Self-sufficiency should be every country's goal.
This is a lesson I would like you to learn well. Show me that you can stand on your own and become a profitable colony, and I will help you with your revolution. Objective: have $15,000. Reward: 12 educated revolutionaries will immigrate to your island. Crown $6,380. Cool. Llamas. Man, this island just hates llamas. It's llamaist.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym.
Well then.
It was an autobiographical story about two men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
Now all Tropican men want to work on a ranch, and I will never receive any recognition. It all went poof. Ranch upgrades unlocked. Okay. Ranches. Oh shit.
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
Conrad Marx's words about the struggle of the proletariat remind me of our struggle for freedom. We need more of these proletariat guys. You should build a new production building to grow working class. Build a new ranch. Llamas. Revolutionary support. Llamas. Ranch. Llamas. Bahama llamas. Okay.
I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are beating you badly.
In fact, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are doing so well that the Crown has come to expect much more from you also. His Majesty has decided, since the region is doing quite well, all colonies to pay a higher tax this year. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait. Crap.
The burden of ruling twists our perception of humanity. To us, people are just a resource that has to be managed properly.
Speaking of managing people, you can attract additional managers to your island. You can then assign them to your most important buildings to improve their performance. All you need is to build some new housing for the managers. Objective: build 5 new country houses. Reward: 5 managers will immigrate to the island. Okay. Four, and just one more. It rhymes. Oh, shouldn't have looked at it.
For the fatherland!
The burden of ruling twists
I found this book in your office, Governor.
being able to stand on.
His Majesty.
We are the shadows that move.
Llamas. Haha.
I understand you are still struggling with trivial things like money. I will aid you this time, but remember, I offer my help only once.
Money, while it does provide a means to an end, is largely irrelevant in the big picture. It's just convenience to keep the world in check. Here, have some. Just remember that a man that relies on other people's money quickly becomes their servant, and I have no time for servants. Okay, we're out of debt. Oh, dude, I only got 3 years left.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Personal gift. And faster we get to independence, better.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him. Anyway, I gave it to the miners so they can put it somewhere safe. Like underground.
I see the houses are ready. Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
As for saying, they offered large mansions to get the managers from under your nose. Don't worry too much about it. You'll be able to get them back at some point. In the meantime, I use the orders connection to get an extension to your mandate. Your mandate was extended by 12 months. Cool. Okay, productivity skills. Yeah, you're gonna want to do that. Oh, dude, this is gonna be costly. Oh well.
Great news. While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
Ricardo, why? Alright. Lamus. Lammers. One citizen. Yeah.
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty figured out how to fix all of your island's problems through the construction of a single building.
His Majesty assures me that if you construct a single plantation, Coco, all of your island's financial, social, and environmental problems will be solved. Objective: have a new plantation, Coco. Your mandate will be extended by 6 months. Okay, mate. Coco.
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to act.
When do we charge?
President, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
Perhaps it is time to consider adding another member to your dynasty. Just to be on the safe side, I've done some research and discovered that you have around 92 cousins. We'll need some sort of test to narrow that number down a bit. Do you have any ideas? Arm wrestling competition?
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Using ancient rituals involving heavy rum drinking to affect his brain, we may impart some starting skills to your newborn heir. What should they be? Inventor. Uncle Pedro. Napoleon. Yes. Identical cousins.
Our land is untamed and wild, but it is our home. We must do everything in our power to defend it.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your
Thank you. Alright, declare independence. Yeah, llamas, mate.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
As a sign of gratitude for your support of the movement, the revolutionaries have brought you their help. Remember, you need increased independence. Increasing the number of revolutionaries on the island will greatly help you in this task. Do I want to... Llamas.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us.
Second, like, what the fuck? Oh, dude, 17 citizens? Let's build some new homes, mate. So, good we're doing it. Cocoa seems to be good. Yeah. No, not that. Oh, 23 homeless? Oh, God.
Many people are ready to give their life for their ideals. You must be ready to take lives for yours.
You don't agree with me? I will have to take matters into my own hands and show you. The royalists on your island do not support independence and lower your approval. I have arranged to ask for several of them. This is an important lesson. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. In fact, several lawyers. Okay. Thanks for not even asking me, dude. Even though it's my island. Okay, let's go.
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply shortages. To offset these setbacks, the Crown demands additional resources.
What? Start having population along here. Since place some Teamster. Teamster's office. Let's put one here. And we will put some... How much money do we have? We have 10 grand. Scratch that.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men?
Ha ha ha. Okay.
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply.
Our land is untamed and wild.
We are the shadows that move.
Damn it, not that. Politics. Dang. Oh, yep. Yep. We definitely need a lot more. Just wandering around like some fucking doofus. Okay.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution. Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Ooh, free tech? Now we need more revolutionaries. And we already have enough.
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people.
Hire a new manager in any building. We'll hire a new manager for the Teamster.
I am afraid that your colony is still doing rather poorly compared to your neighbors, Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo. His Majesty is not pleased.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Stop paying those pesky taxes. Immigrants.
Disaster. The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
It's been
Yes.
decided that an insulting letter is the best way to get our point across.
Insult him or his wife. Ooh.
The king congratulates your attempts at romantic poetry. He says your piece is one of the better he has read in the last few years.
However, he insists on informing me that the feelings stated in your poetry is not mutual. You managed to get out of the situation. Good job. Yeah. Didn't get my face absolutely murdered. And what is with you? Okay. Okay. What is good? Llamas. Soda Manning. Tobacco is really good around this time period. Oh yeah, we need to build mine. I'll just pause it. Let's pause it though. There's already a gold mine up here. No, mine mansion.
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now we have a tornado on the island.
Oh dear. Why? Why, Ricardo? Why did you have to ruin it for me, Ricardo? Yeah.
I am back in the game. I can now
Oh,
accurately predict rains of cattle, shack, and furniture across.
Oh, thanks.
We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
What? There's the sugar.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crowd's oppression.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in...
Well, there's... Come on, explore all the wool.
Construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
Come on, just that 30 wool. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Nothing, alright. Okay, yep,
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
Cool. One year left. So, well, better check. Politics. What? Yeah. Come on, just get to 50 already.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Oh. Okay then. I'll call you Macho Verde.
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Just need 10%, mate. That 3%, man. Let's see, what are you bringing? Okay, 8 immigrants. We totally need to do that. Okay. Homeless. Homeless, homeless, homeless. Homeless, homeless, homeless. Oh, 10 homeless? Expecting that to be more.
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts,
Okay.
His Most Gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
You have to stay for another year at line. Luck won't save you next time. Hard manage. Ooh, okay, we need to get to work on healthcare. Tropico. I actually like this game. It's pretty fun. Seems my rules coming to an end. Oh, come on! Why can't we get that? Last time we needed 3%. Politics. Oil. Seriously? Let's see, when do I unlock oil? Like a lot of stuff in World War. Cold War. Here's a deposit, finally.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with an expensive gift, and he may extend your mandate.
ever gonna get those 2 new guard towers done? There.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolution...
Okay, maybe we can get it this time. No, dude, it's already been an hour. Oh, declare independence. Alright then. You've got to be kidding me. 42? There's 58 supporters. What can I make? No suggested anything? Resources, industry, entertainment, environment. Politics, dynasty. Independent Tropico, foreign aid. Well, 1 month. Well, I'm dead. End of my dynasty now.
It's not you, Governor, it's us.
Yep. Well, didn't succeed. Wasted an hour of my life on that. Of course. Jesus. Autosave 1. Okay.
Workers of Tropico, unite!
How did I do this in the
His
first place?
Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to Our land is untamed and wild.
We are the shadows that move the world.
Two years?
Workers of Tropico, you...
Ah, here we are. One guard tower. And dos guard tower.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is...
construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
Yes. Immigrants, yeah.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolution...
We have invented red tape.
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Yes.
His Royal Majesty would like to know more about your island, old chap. Be a good fellow and send a few men out to explore the island a bit.
What now?
The expedition has made a wonderful discovery, a peculiar, wide-eared marsupial. What shall we name it?
If you would allow me. Yes. Declare independence. Not an independent nation is harder than it seems.
How does my uniform look? The soldier thinks he was never stopped.
Presidente, after suffering...
Why won't you go to 50% though, bro? Bro? Liberty. Well,
His most gracious Majesty.
thank you.
We, the people of Tropico, demand the right to bear rams. Wait, that's not right. There's a typo here.
Alright.
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Yeah! I forgot how to declare independence.
We are the shadows that move the world.
How do No, that's not how you do it, and that's not how you do it. Volcano. Dock might be good. Palace will definitely be good. And Lammer Island, or Lammer Ranch will be okay. Liberty! I forgot how to declare independence. Controller layout, person, oh, duh.
Presidente. Woo!
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
Still,
Out with the old and in with the new. El Presidente's legal team has finely tuned our constitution, so it is 53% better than the old one. It even uses one of those fancy serif fonts for the text. This is Lulu, your radio host. While some people prophesize that world wars are coming, not just one, but possibly two of them, I am here to assure you, my friends, that whatever happens, the Jolly Raja will always be here till the very end of time.
Welcome, brother. Today, you and your family join a select few who have taken upon themselves the burden of governing the world.
Done. Yeah. Have I done? Son of a dick. Load game. It's gonna restart my save? What is this?
At last, some recognition. I've always wanted to be part of a secret fraternity bent on world domination. Hey, they even got me appointed governor of a new island just to show what they can do. Now it is time for the hazing rituals, I guess. My new brethren want me to befriend the US president. The Order wants to spread its influence throughout the Americas, and I have been chosen to do it. Making friends with the Yankees is not my forte, but I'm sure I will master the skill in no time.
Welcome to your new island, my apprentice. The Order needs you to earn the US President's friendship. Your friend Penultimo could probably help. He knows how to get under a person's skin in no time.
Okay.
His Majesty has come up with a most ingenious plan to defeat our enemies. We will send them food and then conquer them once they have become fat and lazy.
Jeez. Screw this, I'm gonna go do it in Sandbox, because this is boring. Yeah, I wanna build up a place where I can have fun. Just... Yep. So this has been part 1. I'm gonna play around the sandbox for a while. I'll get back to the campaign. See you guys later. Bye!